Welcome to the third and last edition of Star Report. My name is Barry Hagog from the Fort Lauderdale delegation. Keep watching as we give you an insight on this year's JCC Maccabi Games and Arts Fest from Fort Lauderdale. So stay tuned because Star Report starts now. Of course, this event couldn't have been done without the help of so many people. Let's go to Josh to get to know some of our amazing volunteers.
From organizing meals to coaching sports, the JCC Maccabi Games and Arts Festival team has been working tremendously to keep these events running so smoothly.
I am a co-chair with my co-chairs Elise and Ray, and we have been working with the food committee and the kitchen and the staff of Sterling. It has just been an amazing experience to be here with everybody.
With ages ranging from teens to seniors, the JCC volunteers are putting in countless hours of work with reward solely to make a positive experience for these adolescents.
6 miles from Miami!
So there's many of us that do this, and it helps the JCC as well as many other organizations operate efficiently without having to pay. So volunteers are what make organizations like this work.
Although volunteers work for free, you can't put a price on the impact they make.
We're making a difference, being productive, enriching the lives of these kids are here, joining us for the week.
This event wouldn't be possible without every single one of you. Thank you to all. For the JCC Maccabi Games and Arts Festival, this has been Josh Cohen.
With sweat and tears, the girls' 16U volleyball competed head-to-head in the JCC gym. Let's go to Zach to see the highlights.
Fort Lauderdale Blue went head-to-head with Toronto in an exciting matchup on the court. As the game advanced forward, Fort Lauderdale Blue kept dominating Toronto, not allowing them to score. Not going down without a fight, Toronto gave it everything they could. As they say on the court, this is where the spirit of service and spiking lives on. With all the hard hits and dives, Fort Lauderdale Blue took the win with 2-0.
The boys' basketball playoffs got underway today at Cooper City High School. Let's pass it to Eli for the story.
Hi, I'm Eli. I'm here at Cooper City High School. Let's take a look at the boys' basketball highlights from Wednesday.
U16 Israel Blue faced off against Central New Jersey in the first round of the playoffs. Central Jersey started off with a strong defense and offense, but soon got sloppy and missed shot after shot after shot. Israel scored many of their points from free throws after fouls committed by the Central New Jersey defense. In the end, Israel came out strong with a 46-39 win. U16 Kings Bay played Australia in the Blue Tournament. The two teams were neck and neck throughout the first half of the game. Both teams played stellar offense, but ultimately, Kings Bay played better defense and limited the number of baskets the Australian team made. Kings Bay moved on, beating Australia 63-41. U16 Israel Blue advanced to play North Miami Beach in the second round of the playoffs. North Miami Beach made it clear that they were in control with their tough defense and intense offense. Though Israel Blue was able to score, North Miami Beach beat Israel Blue by 20 points, 63-43. For Star Report, I'm Eli Rabin.
We took a trip to the Broward Table Tennis Club. Let's swing it over to Ben with the highlights.
A day after winning a silver medal together in doubles, Joe Kay and Nathan Sun faced off during group play in the 13-14 singles competition. Kay won the first 2 games, Sun came back to win the 3rd game, but Joe won the match 3-1. In the 15-16 division, last year's gold medalist Eric Mstavlavsky cruised to a 3-0 win over his Bensonhurst teammate Jonathan McCullough, keeping him on a track to repeat as a champion.
Even though this is a different age group, I was 14 last year, and now I'm playing for 15. Since I won last year and I've done well 2 years ago, I'm expected to win again.
The single finals will be taking place and the medals will be awarded Thursday. At the Broward Table Tennis Club, I'm Ben Weissman reporting.
Table tennis is full of talent, but we found something it lacks. Romy has the story.
At the Broward Table Tennis Center, the competition was heating up as competitors from around the world stood around the same tables. Every country is represented by skilled teams and players, but unfortunately, some people fade into the background.
I tried to play girls, but as in London also there are no girls apart from me and my friend Jessica. Usually it's boys in competitions like this.
With table tennis, players are given the opportunity to compete equally with the opposite sex, but it leaves the players feeling at odds.
I feel like I have a disadvantage as they're always much stronger and they're more confident usually.
Despite the table tennis inequality, girls at Maccabi still dominate.
I've won 1 gold medal and 1 silver medal so far in the competition.
So once again, we prove that girls really do run the world. Reporting for the JCC Maccabi Games and Art Fest, this has been Romy Manusovic.
As we finish taking our pictures throughout the week, we've picked a pic as our final selfie of the day. Thank you for all participating. When words fail, the arts speak. And in acting, improv, vocal music, and musical theater, it's the language of song and dance. Let's listen.
When in doubt, the falsetto formers of vocal music sing it out.
What makes vocal music a little bit different from the musical theater and acting groups is that we can really focus on our harmonies and our musical interpretation without having to have the additional responsibilities of learning choreography and lines and a lot of cueing of physical things. We can really focus on creating the music as into a whole unit.
Though the skilled singers are voicing both their vibratos and their personalities.
We all have something to say, everyone has a story, and I love that we can share stories and find stories in the songs that we relate to, and it's just a new way of communicating.
With the help of a piano and passion, vocal music is sounding their hearts out, but in musical theater, it's the actors that are singing. For the JCC Maccabi Games and Arts Fest. This has been Anna Bassman.
Okay.
Musical theater marries the simplicity of song and the art of acting.
I like looking at people who have talent and like taking on characters and just being someone who you're not while still being yourself.
But in pretending to be others, the actors are freeing themselves.
I feel like being a different character can really show who you are. You feel more free, because when you're yourself, you feel like people are judging you. When you're someone else, they can't judge you for who you are because you're someone else.
With singing from vocal music and acting from acting improv, musical theater entertains both artistic disciplines. Spotlighting the Maccabi Games and Arts Fest, I'm Adam Turner.
Thank you for joining us today. On behalf of the whole Star Reporter team at the JCC Maccabi Games and Arts Fest, make sure you follow us on Twitter at DPJCC Maccabi. Thanks for watching our final show. Make sure to see our webcast tonight.